My name's Jillian and I'm from Canada. I'm studying the Masters in Tourism and Hospitality Management here at the Barcelona campus.
So my name is Sofia, I'm from Portugal. I'm studying at the Barcelona campus. I'm studying Tourism and Hospitality Management. And I decided to come to Barcelona because I was searching for masters abroad and I found GBSB and I saw they have a lot of international students and I've studied abroad before. So I don't know, it just seemed very interesting to me.
It was also a more condensed program. Like in Canada, for example, the masters are 2 years, so I wanted to do something so I could go straight into a career after. So I was really anxious, excited to start one. So yeah, GBSB was a good choice and it gives you a lot of practical knowledge, and I chose it because it helps you find an internship and career choices afterwards.
My name is Aniek, I'm 23 years old, I'm from the Netherlands, and yeah, I'm doing my master here now in Tourism and Hospitality Management. I decided to study tourism because before I did the Bachelor in International Business, and that was very broad, but I was also always interested in the tourism industry, and that's why I decided to do a master in it to see like if I really like it, and also because it's in Barcelona and that's the place for tourism, I think, so yeah, that's why.
So I studied hotel management before, and as I said before, I studied abroad and I'm in love with people and getting to know people from around the world. So I just want to work in this area, and I think hotels and tourism are the best way that I can get to know people and work at the same time. So yeah.
Well, I decided to study tourism. First of all, I've traveled a lot. For the past 10 years, I've just been backpacking and living abroad, living in Mexico, Australia, Thailand. And I knew I really wanted to make a career out of this. I couldn't just travel forever. I needed to make it a career. So I chose to go into tourism so that I can eventually find a career in this industry. So the event here for our final project is about sustainable tourism and sustainability in general, actually. So there's the fashion group and there's the tourism group, and my group specifically is doing sustainable oceans. So we're going to be talking about the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal of life underwater. And we have our guest speakers coming from Posidonia Green Project, where they promote marine health, and they have many projects to save the sea, basically. And we also have a workshop coming, a girl who does sustainable art, so she's going to teach us how to do sustainable art from the beach. So overall, it's about sustainability and how we can be more conscious of that. And yeah, I think it's going to be great.
So I worked in hotels before, and I know that there are a lot of food waste in hotels. So we invited a person that focused on this, trying to reduce the food waste or giving the food to someone that needs. So yeah, I think hotels really need to find solutions for the food waste. So yeah, it's why we decided to bring someone that will speak about it.
So today we invited like a guest speaker, and she's working for an organization very focusing on food disposal and like looking how this problem can be solved. And it's not really related to tourism, but that's how we try to turn it a bit into tourism, because we were looking like at how tourists can be informed about the importance of food disposal, for example, in a big city as Barcelona. Well, we had, for example, a really nice career fair, and it was at a nice location, and there were like a lot of companies, and we could talk with, for example, the manager of Hotel Arts, and also we got like presentations about personal development and about your strengths and weaknesses and things like that. So that was a good preparation, I think.
So we have really good professors. I would say they have a lot of experience in the area. So I think that's really good. They are bringing some people that they know from the area, and it's very interesting to listen to their life careers, and they are also sharing their experience. And yeah, I think that's preparing us very well.
Okay, so GBSB has given me the opportunity to find an internship, which I'm learning practical knowledge at Hotel Arts here in Barcelona as concierge, but also they've provided us with things like school outings to Castelldefels, and they've given us knowledge such in our destination management class and digital marketing. So we've covered a wide range of topics that I believe will be very helpful in my future career.
I think it's important to be like open to get to know different cultures. Also, it's important to feel people like welcome at a new destination and like make them want to come back. And yeah, it's just all about innovation also. Like there are a lot of developments and it's important to know them. So, yeah.
I think you have to be passionate for people and like to make people happy, and yeah, I think that's the most important thing, because if you don't like to make people happy, you are not in the right path, I think, to be working in tourism.
Well, I think the most important skill to have in the tourism industry is communication, and having cross-cultural communication skills, especially because you're working with people from all over the world, every country, so you need to know how to effectively communicate with them. Also, leadership is really important. Time management, things like that. But I think the number one is communication, because without it, you can't do it. Well, my plans after graduation, I will be continuing my internship for a couple months at Hotel Arts. And I was thinking about doing their Marriott Voyage program, where it's a 12-month management program. You get sponsored. I'm not sure if it's going to be here yet or abroad, but I'd like to try that and get into hotel management. And then maybe later I can try doing some product developing and promoting specific countries, destination management, things like that.
Well, I would like to stay in Barcelona because I do really like the city, so I'm looking for a job in the tourism industry now, and yeah, I keep looking because I'm almost graduated now, so yeah.
So I have been in the United States, in Greece, now in Spain, and I want to go somewhere else to work and get to know another culture, so yeah, I think in a hotel probably. Yeah. So I think tourism is becoming more sustainable the last few years, and I hope we'll get more and more. Yeah, because I think people are getting interested on this, and so tourism needs to get to, because if don't, people will not go to the places that are not into sustainability. Yeah.
I think the tourism industry is really focusing on sustainability nowadays. We got it a lot during our lectures, like there are a lot of organizations focusing on sustainable tourism, and I think it's also very interesting to look into that organization. So when I go on a vacation, I will take into account also sustainability, and yeah.
I think sustainability is one of the biggest factors, along with technology. So I think you really have to be innovative. You have to take into account sustainability and, like I said, the technology, and that's how it's changing. Basically, people want to travel sustainably. It's more important than it's ever been, and same with the technology. People want to be able to do things fast. So, like developing smart cities, smart tourism destinations is going to be really important in the next coming years.
Well, a few weeks ago we visited Castelldefels, and it was a very nice visit because we saw like the castle, and that was very interesting because I didn't even know it before, and they told us a lot also about how they promote the destination, and that was one very nice experience for me. So yeah.
So we did school field trips. We did one to Castelldefels, and they are trying to make Castelldefels a smart destination, and it was very interesting to hear about it and what are their plans and what are they doing to get Castelldefels to be a smart destination.